Hi everyone, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. My name is Paige and I'm with Gibson Sotheby's International Realty. I do both rentals and I do sales, and this week's rental report I'm covering the Somerville rental market. I do an in-depth market report here on this YouTube channel, but if you want a brief synopsis, I would recommend you check out my social media channels in both Instagram and Facebook, where I do a very brief rundown, so it keeps you in the know of what's going on in the marketplace. Without further ado, this week I'm going to cover Somerville's rental market, and there's good news for renters, important signals for landlords, and key opportunities for investors. So let's get into it. So in Somerville's rental market, there's a big picture here that I need to make sure that you understand. 102 rentals rented this month. That's down from 113 last month. But here's what stands out. Units are leasing much faster. Just 33 days on market, down from 41 days on market last month. Only 78 of those 102 units rented at asking price, and 13 rented above asking, both down compared to last month. 90 units out of 113 at asking and 22 above asking. When you put it together, there are signals that are very clear. The rental market is cooling and renters have more negotiating power right now than they did a month ago. Overall, the median rent dipped slightly this month, coming in at $37.41. That's down from last month, which was $37.61. And it's a smaller shift, but combined with faster leasing times and fewer over asking deals, it reinforces the same cooling trend across the market. So here's what this means depending on if you're a renter or if you're a landlord. Renters, you have got more room to negotiate than last month, especially outside the one-bedroom category. Landlords, with fewer leases going over asking, pricing competitively now can help you avoid longer vacancies. And if you're an investor, the one-bedroom segment is showing the strongest sustained demand, which makes it worth a closer look if you're evaluating where to put your capital. I hope if you are a landlord, a renter, or an investor, you found this information to be helpful. Please hit the subscribe or like button on my YouTube channel. And if you want a brief synopsis about the market, please also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I do a short market report for rentals there as well. I also do a market report for sales as well for both YouTube and all my social media channels. Happy to talk with anyone. If you have questions about the real estate market in Boston, I'll be back next week for another market report where I'll be covering Back Bay, Beacon Hill, Charlestown, and Savin Hill. Hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. My name is Paige Innes. I'm with Gibson Sotheby's International Realty out of the Back Bay office. Take care, guys. Have a great week.